Ooh. All right, y'all, this is our take, and this is Marc, the moderator.
Banks.com, East Flatbush finest.
Leaf is only family, Brooklyn forever.
Avery the Process, New York City, Public Housing Authority, Albany Houses AD.
Wow. I like that, bro.
Yo, somebody work there? That's a lot. All right, y'all, so we're going to talk about, of course, the finals is here, the NBA, so let's talk about it. And it's off of something which was said earlier, so I'm going to go back to it. Just stay with me because I think it's important. How important is it for Steph's legacy for the Warriors to win this finals without KD?
Listen.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I got this, bro. Start
it off. Go ahead.
It's very important. But what's more important than them just winning is him getting the finals MVP. Because he is the only regular season MVP to win a championship to have not won a finals MVP. The only.
Wow.
So I think he has to win the final. He has to win the finals MVP. He wins the finals MVP. His name is cemented.
He's good.
He's good. That's gonna be what, 4 chips?
Let Banks go, because I got something.
4 chips, 2 MVPs, and he got the 1 finals MVP. He is cemented. There's nothing else you could say.
Okay.
I just heard something today, and I'm not. Please.
Oh, this is about to go crazy.
No, it's not. All I'm saying is that Zeke won a finals MVP, but he never won a regular season MVP.
Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah. He won the finals MVP, never won a regular season MVP. And that doesn't really. So the finals MVP is what cements your legacy? Is that what it is?
No, it's among his peers that has won the league MVP, has also won a finals MVP because
he's the only person. He's the only person.
Carried the season and carried the finals as well.
So is it important for his overall legacy? Yes, absolutely it is.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely important for him to do that. I don't know if I necessarily. I don't even know if it's if I can say it's without Kevin Durant. It's more important for him to be the best player on the floor. So if they're out without Kevin Durant for like 3 games, he needs to show out for those 3 games.
Agreed.
And if he comes out for game 4 and 5 and gives them 20 points or whatever, and Steph is still doing his thing, I think that's enough to cement his legacy if he wins the Finals MVP. So yes, it is important.
Okay, Avery.
It's important because we're making it important. But it's really not important, in my opinion.
Okay.
Here's why. Because at the end of the trip, if you really think about it, again, I always say the spoils of riches. So this guy, I get it. We want him to cement his legacy, so to speak, or the fans of Steph Curry, not you, Marc. We want him to cement his legacy. But the fact of the matter is that, he's been in a situation where, guess what? He just doesn't play his best ball in the finals for some strange reason. He doesn't.
Strange reason?
The most important thing is, in my opinion, Kevin Durant can't win the MVP. Anybody else can win it. It just can't be KD.
Really?
Because I feel like it's going to cause contention between. That's going to hurt. His legacy would be hurt if KD won the MVP, in my opinion. In my opinion. So if it makes the round robin, let's say Draymond or Klay Thompson wins the MVP just based off of, because Klay can have a lights out, he can shoot the lights out the gym. If Klay wins it, I don't think it hurts as much as if KD wins the MVP, in my opinion.
Yeah, Marc.
Listen, I'm going to say it. You hella know this is big for him, man. His legacy will be, because the one person which I look back at is Karl Malone, is a guy that has won a league MVP, has been to finals and lost, and his name is not up there among the greats. His name is not up there, and he's overlooked in a lot of basketball circles. Am I wrong?
His name is up there, but I get what you're saying.
I get what you're saying.
Like people don't talk about Karl Malone, which they shouldn't. But carry on.
But if the Warriors lose this series without KD being it, and Curry is on that court,
oh God. Oh,
I'm telling you now.
That's why I said he's got to.
He has to show out.
Now, hold on. If they lose and he's giving you what he did against Portland, I think that kind of levels it out. No, y'all don't think so?
I said he has to show a kid. That means
he cannot lose this finals without KD. He cannot.
All right, yeah,
he cannot.
Y'all right.
He cannot. I don't care what he does. He cannot lose this finals without
KD.
In my opinion, he can't.
I agree.
What I will say is this: is maybe y'all gonna look at it. No, just hear me out. Maybe y'all gonna look at it different. But there was talk of LeBron winning the MVP when he showed out in the finals. So let's say let's say Steph is giving you 40 a game.
Didn't they get mollywopped to that finals too?
Yeah. So let's say Steph is giving you 40 a game, 6 assists, and like 5 boards. That's showing out, right? We can all agree that's showing out. Are you really gonna say now, and they lose the finals, he's giving you those numbers?
So here's why I'm saying that. If Steph puts up those points, they win it. I'm sorry. This is my opinion.
But that's not true.
In my opinion.
LeBron put up them numbers and they lost.
No, because listen.
But LeBron didn't have the spoil of riches that Steph had. That's what I'm saying.
He didn't have the supporting cast. And I understand what you're saying. At the end of the day, it only shows and goes back that KD carried this team, and without KD, you couldn't carry that team to a finals.
That's why they got to win.
That's why
I agree.
I don't care if he wins MVP or not. They got to win this final.
I agree.
It's all about what is he up against, what is already on the wall. This is KD's world.
The funny thing is, but here's the funny thing. They got to win without KD. If KD loses, if KD plays, I feel like there's no way they lose.
Right.
Like this.
That's what Draymond said.
There's no way they lose.
But see, wait. And that's the problem because you know that. So if KD doesn't play at all,
and you lose,
that's what I said.
I agree. Because catastrophic. I totally changed my mind.
Catastrophic. I don't even. To me, I'd rather not take the MVP and win the series. We can't lose though. We cannot lose.
They tried to give him the MVP last year. They was trying.
They hit the big shots. They could. And that's the other thing. In these finals, it's come down to KD hitting big shots and sealing the game and closing the game out. And those are things listen, he's going to have to, and he's going to have to be able
that pressure gonna be
to carry this team.
Especially if they go down, like if they down 2-1 or something like that. Now that's where that's where you want to see him take it up another notch.
Let them go down 2-0 and KD is ruled out.
Wait, I got a better one for you. It hurts. It's even if KD comes out for a Willis Reed moment, just to be on the floor,
but like you still needed him, no matter what. No matter what.
This go from bad to worse.
It really hurts.
I was just looking at the stats. The one that Iggy won: 16 a game, 4 assists. Curry 26 a game, 6.3 assists. I was just interested to see.
But he had some stinkers.
The first two. See, and I say it all the time. The only reason why Iggy won because Iggy was the most consistent player throughout.
He was consistent. Also, what he did with LeBron James, it polarized things for him.
If Toronto watched anything, if you watch anything, you know if you want to keep yourself in the game.
But I got to bring something up. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Keep the ball out of Draymond Green's hands, man.
But let me say this.
Keep the ball out of Draymond Green.
Let me throw something out there. Down 0-2 in this Western Conference Finals, and then to go on the run that they went on.
Who?
The Raptors.
Oh, you said Western.
Eastern. The coach over there, Nick Nurse, he did something there, man. He tapped into something there that they made adjustments, and even when the Bucks had leads, they couldn't hold the lead.
Come from, yo? I don't remember.
Yo, listen, adjustments and Kawhi just knowing I could do whatever I want to do on the court and seeing passes and dudes hitting shots. Yo, that dude's amazing, bro.
As long as the moment do not seize the coach, I think they have a great chance to upset the Warriors in this series.
They play defense, man.
You already know the moment ain't going to see Steve Kerr. I got it.
I got you. That's what I said.
It goes both ways.
It's going to be a great series. I think it'll be a great series.
If this coach is able to hold his water and do what he has to do and make the adjustments which he did previously, it's going 6-7.
I can't believe the fate of Canada is held in Kyle Lowry's hands.
It's not in his hands.
Shout out.
Kyle Lowry.
Finger.
Kyle Lowry has to play big, man.
No.
He has to.
No, he has to play.
He's going to play big.
Yeah, he just has to play, kid,
because
once again,
I think he will.
It's going to be a team. I think their
y'all
team
said it
ball
before,
is very
I agree with it. All y'all said he needs a sports psychologist because something could happen in this series and he just loses it because he's playing well right now. But we'll see.
He needs to attack. I like what he did against Milwaukee. He attacked. I like that.
One thing is LeBron James is on the other side, so I think there's a difference there.
And they got rid of the other bad one. DeRozan,
Yo, shout out to Nick Nurse for wearing the Nick Nurse hat to the press conference. He had on a hat that had two ends. But take advantage of your moment and brand yourself, man.
But let me say, let's give Lowry credit because he played well in that fight. In that Eastern Conference final.
You're right.
He played well.
I'm gonna give Van Vliet some credit.
Wow. Wow, this dude. We don't let up. Listen, y'all, thank you for tuning in. This is our team.
Peace, y'all.
Peace, y'all.
Wow. Yo, you are.